Get to the chopper. We need to get to the chopper.
Your raviolis already.
I wanted to go rib margarita.
All right.
Here.
A little one on the carpet.
Did
A
it
little.
really?
Just one drip. I'm Pete.
I'm dying from that shot.
What's up, guys? I'm Pete.
I'm Kyle.
And we are the
Boat
Boat Breakers. Let's go.
Alright guys, so for today's video, we have a little bit of a story to tell you guys.
So almost a year ago, me, Kyle, and a couple of friends were on the Carnival Conquest for a 7-day cruise, and something crazy happened.
So it's a beautiful sunny day. It's the second day at sea on our cruise on the Conquest. We're hanging out, we're having a pina colada, and we're just taking in the sun.
So me and the guys, we all had pina coladas. I'm finished with mine, and we start seeing people look over to the Lido deck, and we kind of hear a lot of commotion going around on the Lido deck.
So we're on vacation, we're really not paying attention to other people and what they're doing. We're kind of focusing on ourselves, just enjoying our time. And we're getting ready to watch the mixology contest, which one of our friends was going to participate in.
So the mixology contest gets canceled. So we think nothing of it. We don't got time for that. We're trying to vacation. So what did we do? We just went and sunbathed, right? At the back of the
Just
ship?
hung out and took in some sun.
Yes.
We're sunbathing on the Lido deck, and all of a sudden we hear this really loud noise, and it kind of sounds like chopping.
What's chopping noise?
It kind of sounds like... that,
It's
right?
a helicopter. A helicopter is coming. You saw the thumbnail.
That's why you're here.
It's a helicopter approaching the ship. So the helicopter gets louder and louder. It gets closer and closer to the ship, and we're kind of scared. Like, we don't know what's going on. And then a couple minutes later, we actually see like a person get lifted off the ship, and we're like, oh, something must have happened.
So an hour later, we're just sitting in the buffet eating, and we hear the chimes, do, do, do. And our captain comes on with his very, very thick Italian accent to tell us what happened to a passenger.
This is your captain speaking. A passenger on board has eaten too much chicken parmesan and had to get off the ship.
What the captain actually told us was one of the passengers on board actually fell and hit their head pretty hard to the point where they needed medical attention.
So after the captain explained what happened, he had another statement that kind of put a damper on the rest of our cruise.
So he basically told us that we are going to miss the next 2 ports out of 3. Keep in mind, this was a 7-day cruise. We were supposed to stop at 3 ports, 3 islands, and he told us we were going to miss 2 of them.
The captain had to explain to us the reason we were missing the 2 ports was because we had to do a U-turn basically and get closer to land so that the helicopter coming from the Coast Guard could get to the ship and then have enough gas to get back to the land.
We didn't even realize we were traveling backwards and that we lost so much time that they had to cut 2 ports out of our vacation. And one of the ports was Grand Turk, and that's mine and Kyle's and our whole group's one of our favorite ports because of Margaritaville. It's always a great time there. So we were a little bummed about that.
And if you guys ever do go to Grand Turk, I highly recommend you check out Margaritaville. There's a reason it's one of our favorite ports, so I highly recommend going there.
You could still do an excursion and just go to Margaritaville at the end or in between, but definitely check out Margaritaville. They have a DJ there, they have a giant pool with a swim-up bar. It's a really great time, but we're getting too far away from the story.
So due to unforeseen circumstances, our cruise director really did a great job of pivoting our itinerary for the next 2 days and making sure that there was enough entertainment shows and other events just to keep the passengers happy and distract them from the fact that they missed the 2 ports.
So that was pretty much the story, and regardless of all that happened to the cruise, I mean, we still had a blast. I remember this being one of our best cruises because we got to stay on ship and, you know, spend more time with new friends and stuff. But regardless of that, we still had a great time. And if you ever hear a copter approaching your ship, maybe you know you're about to miss your next 2 ports.
And if your itinerary doesn't go as planned, don't forget Carnival will give you some money. They'll give you $25 for those whole 2 ports that you missed.
25.
So thanks for making it this far in the video. We really appreciate you making it to the end of the video. If this ever happened to you on a cruise and something different happened, please let us know in the comments. We're really interested in hearing about it. You have anything?
Yeah, if you guys were on the Carnival Conquest in January 2018 and missed your 2 ports, comment down below.
Holler at us.